The rest didn't matter to us. Many people come uninvited. We go to places where we are invited. If the Swiss people don't invite me, I wouldn't come. That's true. That's the way it works. And when my friends here invite me, I will come. I don't care what your government says, I will be here. Because those don't stop me, neither police. But each country we go to, we are going there as an invited guest. We don't impose ourselves on other countries. And so you can learn a little bit about what we have to tell you. Because I know that if we teach you these things in the right way, you will respect them. And if people are saying that, no, you shouldn't teach that, but then we have to confiscate all the Indian books that have been written, because in those books have been written those things. Many of them on a negative side. So we have to make them right of what this is. And my feeling is that if the European people can learn this in an honest, in a good way, they will respect it and leave it alone. That's my feeling. Of course, a lot of people can't think that way, because I respect the Catholic Church. And I've been baptized as a Catholic. But I'm not a Catholic. Not anymore. I give it back to the Pope. He can carry the ball. I've been a Protestant, Episcopalian. I'm not anymore. I've been a Lutheran. I'm not anymore. I've been a Mormon. I'm not anymore. I've been a member of the Church of God. I'm not anymore. 5 times baptized, looking, searching. Going back to the old traditions of my grandfather was a different, in a good way, that I understand because I'll speak the language. I know what it means. And the most beautiful thing was the songs that they'd given me, because in each and every song is the teaching. You can take a song and teach from that one song about something in life, about a plant, about a tree, about the animals, about the eagles, the fish, everything that is our brothers and sisters. That's how the Lakota people looks at life. Everything that God is made is our brother and is our sister. And regardless if it's a plant, a tree, a growing thing, a fish, a bird, even the worms that are going to eat you, and the insects. They are our brothers. They are our sisters. Even the stone, even the rocks that you throw, they are living, they are alive. One day, you don't believe it, you break it and look at it. You will see living matter. Then you will believe. It takes a long time to believe in God. It takes a long time. It took me 52 years to believe in God. Even as a healer doing healing, spiritual ceremonies, sun dancing, I was living by the rituals. In time, I have to put away that foolishness and know that there is only one God. There is not 20 of them. There's not one for every nationality. There's only one. And that's always been our way of teaching. But for me, it was the acceptance. I did not want to accept that, because they called him God. And because of the teaching that God made the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. When I heard that, I laughed and laughed and I couldn't stop. I said, what a God. You know? This man's God is sleeping and hasn't woke up yet. He's still resting. When the Indian's God is always working. Every second. Always, always. You can call it evolution. A fancy word. We call it life. Changes. Spiritual changes that come. In many ways, I would say we are brothers after all. You just have a different system is all. But this system has to change for our Earth Mother to survive and live. If you cannot change it, look at what you call communists. It fell overnight. In 3 days it's finished. What's going to happen to capitalists? It's already going down and you're feeling it in your pocketbooks. Where it hurts the most. It's going down. My father always says, the problem with this white man is that his God is the green frog skin, called the American dollar. That's the problem. We can change that whole thing. The people can change it. By getting involved in something. And if all things get involved in that water, enough of it has happened to you. My daughter and I walked in the Rhine River up to her neck and up to my waist, just to do a ceremony in the beginning of the Rhine River in the Alps. The water was cold. We survived it, and it's sad to say the people that were there has gone on down the road. To where, I don't know, but I wish them good journey and good prayers for them. For this way of life is for the strong people, this ceremony. It's for people who want to be part of the earth, to be part of the spiritual understanding, and to look at deep into yourself, and it can change you. Like everything else. We look at all people as holy people, no matter who they are, and because of that, we can change. We can all change. I can change. I have changed. I'm not the same person I was when I first came here. It took a long time, 10 years to change from a radical to... But I've never been a radical, it's just I voiced my opinions. Those opinions were my opinions. But the young people that you are here, maybe your mother and your father didn't tell you, but get involved somehow, some way. There is hunger in the world. And without water, the vegetables will not grow. Without water, you will not live.